guys, hurry. Since, we took the test and there's this anticipation and everybody that comes to my door goes, test score's back. And I'm like, no, not yet. There's this process that's gone through where I have people in here calling numbers and all this kind of stuff. It's kind of comical actually, but there's just like heated rush to get it all done and find out percentages. As this year winds up, I think it's been a good year, and I think we're just going to continue on progressing in a positive way.
With the way our kids have been working all school year, I am expecting big things, and I'm hoping that we get TEA completely off of us and that Eastside shines like it's supposed to.
My kids did really, really well. I was really pleased with the way that they scored on the test. Some of them were pleasantly surprised because they did so much better than what they anticipated, so that's always really nice. I had two kids that I knew were not going to make it. I still hoped, still pushed them to it. One of them told me specifically that she didn't get a chance to finish writing her essay. So when she said I didn't finish writing my essay, it's like there's no way that she can pass without an essay. Both of them were within 8 points or so based on the raw scores in the preliminaries. They were pretty close. The third kid I was very much surprised that he didn't pass, and he was surprised that he didn't pass. Indicate that there's some information missing. I got to talk to them and tell them, and you always start out with, you did really well here, and you could have done a little bit better here.
It's as emotional as those conversations are when test scores comes back and you have to tell a kid, I'm sorry you can't walk in your class. We'll try again in July, and hopefully you can graduate in August. And that's not always successful. Sometimes we lose kids there. They're just like, I'm done. I've completed all my graduation credits. I've done everything that I can do. I'm going to go to work, or I'm going to go do whatever. The only index we've ever missed is index 4. We've been fine in index 1, 2, and 3. And if we didn't improve at all, we made index 4. So I don't feel like there's any way that we've worked this hard this year and not made improvements. In order for the state to focus other places, you have to make accountability for 2 years. So we'll be, next year when we make accountability, will be formally improvement required. And then if we make it another year, then we're off any of TEA's lists.
A lot of students that are graduating this year, I helped them and I worked with them as freshmen. And to see them get to the stage, knowing all the hurdles and obstacles we've had to overcome, I love a lot of these kids that are graduating this year, and a lot of them have allowed me into their homes, into their hearts, and they've gotten into my heart. So it's going to be very exciting, but like I said, it's going to be emotional. I'm a big boy. I'm going to be tough, but I'm gonna have a lot of feelings going on.
So we're going to continue on that journey, and it's changing expectations of adults, increasing and transferring those expectations to students that they can compete with any kid in Texas, the world, wherever it is. They don't have to be subject to because they go to Eastside and it's notoriously been underperforming, or because they're impoverished, or because they're minority, that they can't aspire to be as great or greater than any other student. So we've tried to shift that culture from here's the ceiling, as long as we make it there, then we're good, to that's the floor, let's aspire to do more.
Everything I wanted to ask. Anything else? Yeah. Am I missing anything?
Do I have anything?
Yeah. Last time we're gonna bug you. Anything you want to throw out there?
Just, I would like for you guys to be mindful of the fact that when you finish with all of this, that, I mean, we're judged all the time, that whatever you put out there, that we're going to be judged on that. They're going to look at us and say, yep, that was Eastside. That's it.